welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Amira. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking money. We are going to be talking how to make money in a Nigerian university, while still passing your exams, because that's the main reason you're in school. You're not in school to make money, you're in school to learn. But there's nothing wrong in making money and learning at the same time. So today I'm just going to be giving you business ideas and side hustles you can do while in school and while still being a good student. If that sounds like what you're interested in watching, then please keep on watching till the end of the video. Now, one thing I always advise students is when you want to start a business, or when you want to go into when you want to start making money, or if you are trying to look for jobs, or just generally if you want to make money in school as a student, you need to leverage on soft skills. You need to do jobs that do not require so much physical strength. You need to do jobs that you can do either online, or even if it requires your presence, you will not be so drained, because you don't want to drain yourself when you still have things to do as a student. So you need to be careful when choosing jobs. You cannot just be going for any job. You cannot be in school. I always say you cannot be in school and be working a 9 to 5. Yes, I know there are people that do that. Yes, there are people that do that. But the thing is, in that kind of situation, one thing will have to suffer. Either your academic work will suffer or the job will suffer. Except of course you are doing it maybe on Saturdays or Sundays, but still I would not advise that as a student you go and work a 9 to 5. No, I'm not going to advise that. I have about 12 ways you can make money as a student, and I'm going to start now. But before I start, please, I just want you to beg them to do something for a second. I noticed that about 40% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. I don't know if I offended you people, but please just click the subscribe button down here. If the subscribe button is red, then you're not yet subscribed to my channel until it turns grey before you're subscribed to my channel. So please just click on it. I'll give it a second. Okay, thank you. And also please don't forget to like this video, and if at the end of the video you find it helpful or you learn a thing or two, please share it to your friends too, because you don't know who you might be helping. Now let's get into the video. The first and most obvious way you can make money is by selling stuff in school. And when I say selling stuff, I don't mean you should just sell anything. No, you cannot just be selling anything that you feel like selling. You need to sell things that that people can just run out of it maybe at night or something, and they have no choice than to come to you. Do you get? Maybe not even that. You can even sell things like clothes. You can go to the market, get clothes, maybe second-handed clothes, or what they call thrift. You can go thrift shopping, come and sell it to students in the school. If you have a good fashion sense, you'll be able to pick out nice things, sell it to people in school. Believe me, people in hostels buy so many thrifted items. So like that, I know you're going to make money. I know someone that used to be in my hostel. She used to come with second-handed shoes, and they used to be really, really cute shoes. And she used to make money, because there are times when she comes, you see the way students just gather and buy so many things. She's making money like that. Another thing I would advise you sell is nose mask. Yes, you guys. In my first year in uni, I used to sell nose mask, and believe me, I used to make money. One reason I used to make money was because the nose mask I was selling was the normal nose mask, but it was cheaper than the one they sell. So when I'm going to class, I'll just carry my nose mask in my bag. I'll just carry a pack in my bag. All those students that when they are coming to school, they'll forget their nose mask, and the security will not allow them to come in, I'll be the last option. So they have to come to me to buy nose masks, or they can go to other people. But my own was cheaper. So yeah. So in a day, sometimes I'll sell like half a pack of nose masks, and I was making money. Do you get? So nose mask is a very, very lucrative business nowadays, especially if you are in a school that will not allow you to get into class if you don't have a nose mask. Just sell nose mask. Another thing I'll tell you to sell is recharge card. I know selling recharge card, you might not be able to make as much money as you would want to make, but you're still going to make money. Even if it's stipends you make money. And nowadays people would rather buy cards from their bank apps, but still it's still something you can venture into, because there's no how you still find one or two people that want to buy cards. Another thing I know that people in hostels sell is egg. Yes, and let me tell you the truth, people used to buy from them. If you can sell eggs, then sell eggs, because I know even Indomie, even noodles, I know like three or four people on my floor that used to sell noodles, and people used to buy from them. Sometimes you just be hungry. Sometimes, let me talk for myself, I'll be hungry in the night and I don't have anything to eat, so I'll just go and meet them and buy from them. So another thing you can start selling is perfume. You can start selling perfumes, not the expensive ones, because remember, you are in a university, they are students, they're not making so much money, or they're not getting so much money. So you can start selling perfume oils. I know people that sell these perfume oils, they sell bags. Just sell fashion items, especially if you're in a girls hostel, so you'll be able to. And you can even go as far as selling something like soap, maybe all these 50 naira detergents, because there's no how. Sometimes someone will just run out of soap and they will need to, you know, get extra soap. So that is a business idea for you. So these are examples of things you can sell. Another thing I'll tell you to do is drop shipping. Yes, when it comes to drop shipping, you don't even need money to start drop shipping. You just need to advertise goods on your status or whatever platform you want to advertise it on. Then when people order the goods, you just order it from the source or from your seller, and they'll get it delivered to them directly. So like that, you get your own commission from it, but you don't need money to start this type of business. So you can just start dropshipping. They call it pre-order. So yeah, for bags, shoes, stuff like that. That's another business idea. You can also sell t-shirts, because I know in universities students buy these plain t-shirts a lot. I know that students like to buy plain t-shirts a lot. So if you can just go to the market and get as many plain t-shirts as you can, different colors, different sizes, come bring it to your hostel, do advertisement, maybe somewhere on the wall near your room or something, or just around the hostel. You make money from it. Another way you can make money in school is by being a teacher, not maybe a tutor. Let me call it a tutor, you guys. So in my first year, I remember my tutor, or the person that take off our tutorial, is a student. He's still a student, but this guy used to teach us. And you guys, do you know what that guy is making from one student? He was making so much money by just teaching us. So if you are good in a particular subject, for example, you know how to teach biology so much, you can just start a tutoring class or tutoring business. I don't want to call it a business, but a tutoring class. You can just be a tutor. People that don't understand can come to you, you teach them, and you get paid. You tell if it's three times a week or 2 times a week. Just make sure whatever job you are getting fits into your schedule. Do you get? Another thing I would say, this one might not be for everybody because of your security and everything, but another thing I would say is for you can start a driving business. And when I say driving business, I don't mean you're gonna start, I don't know, being a conductor or driving bus. No. So if you are fortunate enough to have a car in school, if you have a car, because yes, students drive cars in school, students have cars. So if you have a car in school, this is something you can do on days where you don't have lectures, or maybe in the morning when you're coming to class, you see some students on the road that are working, or you know, there are times where there will be a very long queue to get shuttle and everything. You can just park your car somewhere. I don't know if it's allowed though, so you need to know if it's allowed in your school, but you can just park your car and get students to come into your car, and they will pay you and you drive them to campus. It's even going to be better for you because it's more like you're just carrying your friend in your car. You're not going to feel it so much. You get? So that is something you can do. This one is not for everybody. Before they go for bid, let them not go and kidnap you. Don't enter inside any car you don't know very well. So you need to be very careful. Make sure if you're entering that kind of car, you know the person, or you at least you trust the person, you know the person from somewhere. So now this particular point is something that I think everybody should know, and this is for you to make use of your skills. Use what you have to get what you want. You get? Yes, you need to use what you have to get what you want. So if you know how to cook, I have a friend, her name is Faye Just. You guys should patronize her. If I find her Instagram handle, I'm going to leave it on the screen, but you guys should patronize her. She makes nice meals. If you are in school, you can start a cooking business. You can start cooking. Sometimes students will come from class, they'll be too lazy to cook for themselves. They can just order from you and you're good to go. You can wake up early, cook the food that you want to take to class, and take it to class. Or even if it is only during the weekend that you do your work, yes, you can still do the. But I know that cooking business or food business is reigning now, and people are making money from it. I am very, very sure. So that is something you can also venture into. If you can also make things like pancakes, you make money, and toast bread. Those two things are very common because early in the morning students are rushing to class. They don't have time to go and start cooking for themselves, so you just want to buy any quick thing they can see to eat. So that's where you come in. Your pancakes and your toast bread, you're good to go. Another skill you can monetize is hairdressing, makeup, and nail artistry and stuff like that. Things that just have to do with beauty, because especially if you're in a girls hostel, because girls will always want to make their hair, girls will always want to do their makeup when they're going out, girls will always want to fix their nails. So yes, they can always come to you. All you need to do is to make sure you advertise. I advise that if you plan on making hair for people, whenever it's time to play the hair, don't play the hair inside the room. Come outside, come to the open, like not open, but come out of your room, come to the doorway or something, so that people will be able to see that, oh, someone can make hair here. They will be able to see you, and when they are passing, they'll be like, and if they like what they see, next time someone else will want to come and patronize you. You get? But one thing about hairdressing is you cannot be doing that every day, because it takes so much time to make different styles. So maybe you can do it on days that you don't have lectures, or you do it during the weekends when you don't have classes. So another kind of skill you can monetize is sewing. So if you know how to sew, if you have a small sewing machine, if you're allowed to bring it to your school, you can bring it to your school. Imagine the situation where a student is going to class in the morning, you know, the student is hurrying, maybe a project or something very, very important to meet up with, and the person's trousers are just tears. In that kind of situation, the person can quickly come to you to just quickly tack it for them and sew it for them, and you collect money from it, obviously. So that's another way you can make money. So my next point is going to be more beneficial to people that are in private universities, and this next point is photography. So if you want to take good pictures, if you can take bomb pictures, you can just obviously do your adverts. And because you know that in a private university your freedom is limited, if you have the gadgets, your ring light, your LED light, your phone, or your camera, if you know you have a good camera, you can just do advertisements, charge people for it. If people that want to do photo shoot, people that want to do birthday shoots, people that just want to take pictures, influencers, if you have influencers in your school that really need to take pictures, you can charge them. They will come to your room to take pictures, and you now want to advance it, you cannot learn how to you can now learn how to edit this picture. So if they come to your room to take pictures and they want to edit it, you charge extra. You can just say, okay, 2 raw pictures, I'll collect 1,000 naira. But if I'm going to edit it for you, you know, you pay 1,500 or 2,000. You're going to make money, especially if you have a lot of influencers in your school, and if your school is a private university, because you know, no freedom and everything. And even if you're in a federal university, you can still make money from it. Yes, you can make money from it. So if photography is something you enjoy doing, if photography is something you can do, then yes, you can make money from that. Thing I would say is painting. So if you know how to paint, and I don't mean paint paper and barrier, I mean if you can paint walls, if you go to a federal university, you know that sometimes the rooms are not always, you know, painted well. And I'm just going to be talking from the perspective of a girl. So in a girls' hostel, they don't allow men to come in except maybe the electrician, or you know, those kind of people. Those are the only type of people that they're allowed to come into the girls' hostel. So girls will most likely not be able to get someone to paint their room for them. So that is where you will not come in. So if you know how to paint rooms, if you know how to paint walls well, there are people that want to renovate their rooms now, definitely. So they can come to you, they will just pay you, and you will come help them to paint their room, and you collect money. I'm making you collect money, collect plenty money. You collect money to paint their room for them. And another thing that will make it better for you is if you are like the only person in the hostel, or if you are just like 2 people. So you'll be able to you have more customers because you are not so many there. So if it's something you can do, then I advise you to start doing it now. Start advertising yourself, selling your market. Tell them you can paint, or if you need to paint their room, if they want to renovate their room, they should just call you, drop your note. You're going to make money from. Now the next thing I'm going to go into is social media as a whole, or content creation. I'm not going to say so much about it because I don't know so much about it. But if you can manage social media accounts, that one is even better because you can do it online. You can do things like content creation, and for content creation you don't need to be an influencer, you don't need to have so many followers. You can just create content for a brand that they will advertise on their own page, not necessarily on your own page. So that's another way to make money. You can start writing for brands, you can start copywriting. You write for people and they will pay you if you are very good, if you write articles well, if you can write for blogs. This is something you can do from your room. You can do without going anywhere. So that is another way to make money. Just by writing for blogs and for people, you'll be able to make money. Another way you can also make money is through social media is influencing. I don't need to explain so much about this one. It's very, very popular. So if you're an influencer, yes, you make so much money. So this is my last and final point. This is not a skill, it's just another way you can make money, and it's through investments. So you can invest in cryptocurrencies. I don't know so much about it, I cannot talk about it. I just know that people do it and people make money from it. So you can invest in cryptocurrency. Do your research. I don't know so much about it, but I know you can check on Cowrywise and Piggyvest. You can invest on those type of apps, so you can make money from it, even if the money is not going to be so much at once, but it's just a gradual process. At the end of the day, you still see money and you make money from it. So that's another way you can make money in school, through investment. Other business ideas, graphic designing, selling of books. Yes, you can sell books. If you know there's a particular book that you cannot get on campus, you can sell it. You can go and look for it. You can look for where they sell it outside school, buy it and come and resell it to your classmates and to your classmates, and you add your own what they call it, you add your own profit. So another business idea or another thing you can do while in school to make money is if you can repair gadgets. Yes, you make money from that. If you can repair phones, repair laptops, repair iPads, things like that, you're going to make money, because it's rare for you to find people that do such in school, and even when they do it, almost they to charge so much. So if you can do it at a lower price, you're able to make money from it too. So now I'm going to talk about things you should know before you start making money in school. The first thing, like I already said, is to leverage on soft skills. Don't do things that require too much of physical strength. Do things that you can do from your house. Another thing you should know is you need to have a routine, a reasonable routine. Have a realistic routine, so that you have classes throughout the day and you will not say you want to come back and be making somebody say you to just drain you. So you need to be careful. Have a good schedule. It's not all the jobs you have to take. Cancel some jobs. Tell them you cannot do it. If they cannot wait till weekend or you have time or something, cancel it. Remember, you don't want making money to overshadow your academic work, so you need to be smart about it. Now the last thing I'll say is this ideas I just gave are not for everybody. It's not a must you do it. It's not a must you make money in school. You might just be that student that just wants to come to school and study and go out. I'm not forcing, nobody's forcing you to make money. Don't feel under any pressure to make money. Personally, I like to think I'm not the business type of person to be honest. So no, don't feel any pressure to do what you don't want to do. If you know that you don't want to go into any business or you don't want to do stuff like that, don't do it. Just read your book and go. Don't put yourself under any pressure. But this video is just for people that want to make money and stop depending on only the allowance they get from their parents. And I know I said some things that some people will not agree with, like the driving. Oh, that's why I put a disclaimer that you should be careful when entering cars like that. So nobody should come for me in the comment section. I don't like stress. I don't like wala. Thank you. Anyway, I've come to the end of this video. I hope you learned something from me. Thank you so much if you watched till the end of the video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to watch my other videos. I also have a video talking about how you can save money in Nigerian university. I'm going to link it here, so please watch it after watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you start making money. Anyway, I've come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. I beg people, share it to somebody that you know is broke, so that Shapa will not be disturbing the person. Please. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.